What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm doing the random movie thing again, because why not? But also because I rewatched this movie and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Also, an unpopular opinion, it's my favorite Martin Scorsese movie of all time. Yes, Goodfellas is great. Casino is great. I mean, I'm not diminishing them in any standards, but I truly remember the day this movie came out on Netflix. I watched it the first day it came out on Netflix in November of 2019. I don't remember the specific date, but I remember it was in November. Okay. Um, this movie is so good. I just rewatched it for the fourth time in my life, which yes, it's a little sad because it's 3.5 hours long, and it's quite the movie to go through. I mean, I'm just gonna start off with this. The de-aging effects in this movie are the best I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of movies with de-aging effects. I could make a comment about Tron Legacy. I'm not gonna do that though. um, the acting in this movie, I mean, literally everybody's on their A game. Everybody was nominated for Oscars in this movie, including this movie being nominated for Best Picture. It all got, it all got snobbed. I mean, they all got robbed. Everybody's so good in this movie. Robert De Niro is so good in this movie. Everybody is so good in this movie. I think I actually did a really old review of this movie. Then I was a little kid and barely knew what I was talking about, and I gave the movie an A minus. I specifically remember that, which isn't a horrible grade, but my grade has much lifted since then, and good reason for it. This movie is so well directed. These scenes where there's so many scenes where it's directed all in one shot, and it's so good. Well, I have a 4K TV that I watch movies on, and because it's a Netflix movie, they have their own Netflix movies in 4K, and 95% of the other movies are not. Real nice Netflix. And the 4K in this movie looks so good. I mean, you literally, even in 4K, you cannot tell Robert De Niro is wearing CGI or any of this. I mean, it's the aging effects is so good. Joe Pesci is so good. Al Pacino is so good. And all the minor characters in this movie too. I mean, oh, who's the guy who plays Jimmy Hoffa's son in the or Al Pacino's son in the movie? I think it's like Plemons. Jeremy Plemons. He actually does really good for his very limited screen time. He stands out when he's on screen. Like, for real. Like, he fully stands out as a good performance. I've seen him in other movies such as Jungle Cruise, and he's still pretty good in those movies. But this movie, he in a group of master actors and being directed by a master director, he stands out. And when he's on screen, so there's a lot of the other people in this movie. I'm just saying him in particular did stand out to me for watching it for the fourth time now. Which again, that means what? And I'm doing math. I've spent 14 hours of my life watching this movie in total, which is a little sad. But with all that said, The Irishman, I mean, without a even slight doubt in my mind, it's an A plus movie. I mean, 10 out of 10, A plus, million stars out of 5 stars. I mean, it's so good. I'm going on like a gangster movie streak right now. I'm actually about to watch the Godfather trilogy, which I'm going to next review on the podcast. Check that out, by the way. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. It's okay. It's good. Well, okay. Whatever. I've done, the Raiders of the Lost Ark so far and the Wolf of Wall Street. Obviously, Temple of Doom coming on Monday or Tuesday. There's not really a fixed schedule yet. But anyway, A plus movie. Go watch it right now. If you have Netflix, just go start watching it because it's so good. And I mean, everything in this movie was to a master peak. With that all said, I'll see you guys later in another random movie segment, which I'm gonna start doing more often because there's just so many movies I want to talk about. All right, peace.